Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be doing another unpopular opinion video, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, so I had this idea for an unpopular opinion video. We are going to be discussing popular, very popular, famous YouTubers, beauty YouTubers, makeup gurus, and my possibly unpopular opinions about them. Just how I feel. And, I've been racking my brain for ideas for unpopular opinion videos because these are so much fun. And I thought, I have hot takes on these people. So let's start with these super fun beauty influencers. I don't mention any of the makeup as I'm putting it on, but everything is linked down in the description box. Affiliate links if you want to support the channel. And I'm sorry if you are a stan of these people. I know that there still are stans of these people. So if you're a stan, I apologize. But I have a list of 7 beauty YouTubers that we are going to discuss today. So, and just kind of how I feel about them and what I think and all the things. If you have different opinions, please let me know in the comments, but keep it kind. It is possible to tell people your opinions and be kind at the same time. It's wild. So I first want to start out with, I believe that people make mistakes. Human beings make mistakes, and it is possible to forgive anyone, for said mistakes. And, I don't know anything about these people in real life. These are just beauty gurus that I watch, or that I used to watch, or that, have become famous and everybody talks about. This is what I know about them from the internet. I've never met them in person. I don't know how they would act if I were to meet them on the street. It could be worse. It could be better. Who knows? But that's it. I don't know them in real life. So keep that in mind. But these are my opinions. So we're going to start off with a really spicy one. Jeffree Star. He is so famous, man, and he has so much money. And I think that he really causes a lot of drama just because he likes causing drama. Like, I think it's a really big factor for him being involved in everything. And he knows. What's the saying? There's no such thing as bad publicity. All publicity is getting his name in people's mouths. I'm talking about it right now. So I will never purchase anything from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I don't I don't think you should either, but that's just my opinion. I know that he has a very loyal fan base. And I do think that he's honest. I think that he is, anytime I have ever heard him talked about or listened to any drama channel videos about him, I do think that he keeps it real and he doesn't care about who he upsets. I do feel that way. But I will never, I don't watch his channel. I don't support his TikTok or his videos, and I will not purchase anything from his brand. So that tells you anything. That's how I feel about that. Oh, yeah, man. He's just, even stuff that he shouldn't be involved in, he just places himself into it because he knows that it's going to get people talking. And yeah, I think it's funny. I think it's funny how all of these, a lot of these beauty YouTubers that were very famous on YouTube, and then they went through some drama, and now they're on TikTok because the TikTok community of younger people don't really know about the drama. I think that's funny. But anyways, yeah. Okay, next. The next person on my list is James Charles. And I never actually watched James Charles. Okay, so I used to watch Jeffree Star videos. I did watch Jeffree Star videos. I did admire, I mean, his honesty. I think that he, like I mentioned, even though he may not be the nicest person, I do kind of think that he's honest. I mean, you never really know if anybody's honest. I'm looking at this list thinking, do I really think everybody's lying? I usually just made a big bang. I usually don't just assume people are lying. So they might be lying. I I just give everybody the benefit of the doubt and I hope that everyone's telling the truth. But anyways, I have never actually watched James Charles. I will never watch James Charles. I do not think that he should have a platform anymore. I don't think he should be on YouTube. But that's just my little opinion, and I'm just little old me. But I had the Morphe James Charles palette at one point, and as soon as all of the allegations came out about him, I got rid of it, gave it to somebody else. Oh, my nose. Every video, there's always a hair on my nose. But yes, I will not be supporting. Don't even know really what's up with him. I don't subscribe to either one of those people and haven't really been super huge fans of them in the past. They're just big names that I know that most of the people in the beauty community do know. So, yeah. Okay, the next one, this one I do have lots and lots of opinions about because the next, oh no, just kidding. The next person on my list is Tati Westbrook. And I believe her. I think she's actually an honest human being. And I have subscribed to her. I'm still subscribed to her. I do kind of enjoy some of her content. I don't watch most of her drugstore content because I'm not into drugstore makeup. But I mean, she knows about makeup. And I decluttered my Tati palette, but I just decluttered it because you guys can't get it anymore, and I gave it to my daughter, so it's still here. I just, yeah, I'm just, I actually really like Tati's personality, and, I have liked seeing her journey and where she's come, and after all the things that went down with her. I don't want to get into any of the drama, but if you're curious and you don't know what happened, send me a message on Instagram. I'm AudreymXFLORA, and I'll tell you what I know, which I do. It's probably not a good thing. I kind of do follow the drama. I like to know what's going on. I definitely don't have to, but I do. Even though I don't have to. And I think it's really interesting. I really do. So there's that. Yep, I watched Tati for a really long time, like a really long time. Since like I started watching YouTube in like 2015. So since like 2015, I've been watching her, and she took a year off, and then she came back, and then I'm still subscribed, and I still continue to watch her. So there's that. Now this one, this is the hot take that I have that mean, man, I could go miles about my opinion about Jaclyn Hill. So here we go. I used to be a Jaclyn Hill fan. Huge. If you scroll back on my more early videos, I did purchase a lot of products from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, and I've decluttered all of them, and it's not a brand I want to talk about on my channel anymore, and I have unsubscribed from her. So, yeah, I forgot to set my under eyes. I am not. Makes me so sad. Jaclyn Hill was one of my most favorite YouTubers to watch. I watched every single one of her videos. I couldn't afford to purchase any of her lipsticks when she released them, but I wanted to. I really, really wanted to. I wish I could have. But the way that her personality has changed with her money makes me so sad, and I can't support how she's changed. And I think that she's dishonest, and I can't trust any of her recommendations or anything like that. So why would I watch her content? So I unsubscribed from her, and it breaks my heart because I had a lot in common with Jaclyn Hill. She was somebody that as much as you can resonate with someone across a camera, you can. There's parasocial relationships. There's a word for it for a reason. I just thought that she's somebody that I would have been able to get along with and be friends with, and she'd been through a lot of things that I had been through, similar things, and I really, really wanted to support her. But after everything that's changed and how she just seems so different, it's just so sad. I hope she's happy, though. I really, really hope. I hope she's happy. Unfortunately, I really just think that the money got to her, which is sad. Money gets to a lot of people. It really, really does. And it makes me really sad. I wish that was not the case. But, oh, yeah. So I decluttered all my Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics stuff. Oh, yes. And what she did with her brands, that was messed up. Yeah. So, yeah, no. That's another reason. That's another big reason. When all that stuff went down, I was like, nope, unsubscribed, decluttered all my Jaclyn Cosmetics products, and not somebody I feel like I can support anymore. So sad. So sad to me. Who's next? Oh, Manny MUA. So I don't think I'm subscribed to him anymore. I remember, gosh, I might have watched Manny MUA's first video, or like pretty close to it. I remember when he was just starting out, and he was so, so tiny. I remember when all these people had Morphe codes and everybody was getting Makeup Geek PR. And I mean, I have been watching on the internet for a long time. So, yeah, there's that. I just, Manny MUA, his content doesn't really interest me anymore. I had what did I have? I had a lip gloss from Lunar Beauty, and it was good enough, but oh, you know what? And I did have a few of his brushes, but I just kind of, I guess with him, I could say I outgrew Manny MUA and his persona and his brand. And the more we get into the future, I guess, I don't know what to call it, the more the years go by, the more their content changes. And these big YouTubers that I used to watch are really trying to what's the word? Appeal to a younger audience. And I'm not a younger audience. So I have found smaller YouTubers that I way more prefer watching than these big ones. And I'm not really interested in anything that Lunar Beauty has come out with. This is not going as well as I'd hoped. I put down that Armani cream and was going to try to do a little bit of an eye look on top of it. It's not blending very well. It's sad. Can really only use those as a one and done. But when in doubt, glitter. So, anyways, I'm just not a fan of Manny MUA anymore. Used to really enjoy his content. And he also felt very, very genuine, very, he just did. He felt genuine. He no longer feels genuine anymore, which is sad. But it is what it is. They all just change. Everybody changes. That's what happens. Life happens. You grow. You change. But it doesn't have to be bad. So, Laura Lee. Laura Lee is the next one on my list, and I never actually watched Laura Lee or really subscribed to her channel. She was not she was not somebody that I actively watched until like all her drama went down, and then I was like, who's that? And then I started watching and all that. But yeah, she wasn't somebody that I have subscribed to. I never purchased anything from her brands. I think she has clothes and makeup. I'm just not interested in that. So Laura Lee is actually the one on this list that is pretty big YouTuber that I do not know a lot about. So there's that. And then the last one that we're going to talk about today, the last one I have on my list is Kathleen Lights. And I love Kathleen Lights. Actually, she has been my favorite. It was her and Jaclyn Hill until I unsubscribed from Jaclyn Hill. They were my top two favorite YouTubers. They were my favorite to watch. They were my favorite. I loved their content. I really, really did. I thought it was so good, and I really enjoyed watching them. Um, Kathleen, she stopped posting for a while, and I think we all know why. If you subscribe to her, you know why. And now she's back, and I love watching her videos. I think she's so fun. I think she's another one that I think we would be friends in real life, you know? I think that she would be just so fun to talk to and get to meet. I would love that. But, yeah, I think, honestly, I think that she's made mistakes, and everybody makes mistakes, and everybody has those days. And it's just something that I think can be forgiven. So with her, I still love her channel, still watch her videos. She's a little bit more into books these days, and I'm not a big reader. I much prefer movies, but I still really love her makeup content, and I still watch it. And I'm still subscribed to her. So the only two in this list that I'm still subscribed to are Tati and Kathleen. And I mean, yeah. Even sometimes still I don't watch their videos. I'm just like, it's really pick or choose. I'm gonna add a little more glitter. Yes, I am. Anyways, I think that what was I gonna say? Oh yes. Man, oh man, oh man. Personally, I would rather watch a smaller creator. They are definitely working their butt off way more than these larger creators, right? They actually care. And I mean, even because there are some creators that have gotten huge recently, and even they're more organic and easy to relate to than the people that got famous in 2016, 2017. They're just, I feel like their personalities are different, and if they started, like 2020, then they genuinely love makeup. If they're on YouTube, not TikTok, they actually love makeup, and I can believe what they say. So I have so many amazing, amazing creators that I like to follow. And sponsorships, stuff like that, that isn't a big deal to me. It isn't a big deal until it becomes a big deal, right? Because it's just so, money does stuff to people. And once they start getting lots of money, if their personalities change, you can see it. You can see it. We can see it. At this point, we know what to look for. I know what to look for. But I think that there's so many absolutely incredible smaller creators that deserve my views. Way, 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 way more than these larger creators do. And they work way harder than them. I mean, I guarantee you, I spend more time recording and editing than any of the names I just stated. So, nope. There comes a point where you don't have to put in as much work. And man, I mean, when these large creators start only posting like once a month, you know that they're not doing it because they like it. They're doing it for the money. So, there's that. Oh, that's my kitty. All right, let me finish my makeup and we will wrap this up. Okay, so in conclusion, that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names that that come to mind in my brain when I think of famous beauty influencers that have gigantic followings and that people actually not in the beauty world might know their name, you know? So I just wanted to talk about how I felt about those very famous people today. Let me know down in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you follow any of the people I don't follow? Yeah, just let me know. Let me know what you think. Are you not into any of these very famous YouTubers? Do you only follow smaller creators? I really want to know. So, with that, I think that's everything. Please remember to keep the comments kind. I feel like this one might be, I mean, it could get kind of heated in the comments because people really do stand for these YouTubers. So, yeah, I tried to keep everything very nice, and I would appreciate it if you did too. So, with that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
Hi. Hey, look at the phone. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I love you.
I love you.
Give me a kiss. Oh.
You can't do that.
You go play outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.